Little sage, today let's reflect on the power of the tongue between creation and destruction. In Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, it says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." Have you ever stopped to think that every word you speak carries within it a spark of either creation or destruction? The tongue, such a small instrument, hides a force capable of building kingdoms or ruining them. Often we are indifferent to the impact of our own words, as if speaking were merely a trivial act. But Holy Scripture warns us, with every word, a seed is planted, either for life or for death. The Bible is very direct when addressing the power of the tongue. James, in his epistle, compares the tongue to a small flame capable of setting an entire forest on fire, as you can see in James chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. It is a disproportionate force, something seemingly harmless that, if left unchecked, can unleash irreversible destruction. Jesus also teaches us that the mouth speaks what the heart is full of, in Luke chapter 6, verse 45. Here we are invited to a deeper reflection. Our words are the reflection of who we are inside. From a philosophical perspective, language is not neutral. For thinkers like Wittgenstein, the limits of my language mean the limits of my world. What we are able to express shapes the way we perceive reality and, consequently, how we act upon it. In the act of speaking, we don't merely describe the world, we transform it. Words create bonds, establish laws, declare wars, seal pacts, break friendships, and save souls. The tongue, therefore, is an instrument of power. It acts upon the world. It changes history. How many wars have been born from inflamed words? How many relationships have been destroyed by thoughtless phrases? How many emotional healings have begun with a simple, "I'm sorry" or "I love you"? If actions transform the external world, words transform the internal world. The tongue, paradoxically, can be an instrument of blessing or of curse. It can soothe a tormented soul or feed despair. It can open paths to reconciliation or perpetuate conflicts that span generations. Deep down, the choice is ours. With every word we speak, we choose whether we will be instruments of healing or of wounding. Are we truly aware of this power? Or are we like children playing with fire, unaware of the destruction we might cause? The true mastery of the tongue lies not just in silence, but in the wisdom of speaking. As it says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 7, "There is a time to be silent and a time to speak." To discern the right moment, to choose the right word, to understand the impact of what is said, this is the great ethical challenge of being human. In the book of Proverbs, wisdom is exalted as a tree of life. Proverbs 3:18. And one of the fruits of wisdom is precisely the control of the tongue. Christian ethics calls us not only to speak the truth, but to speak it in love. Ephesians 4:15. For even truth, if thrown like a stone, can wound instead of healing. So, little sage, what kind of world have you been building with your words? Do your words heal or wound? Do you speak on impulse, or do you speak out of love? What do your words reveal about your heart? The tongue is a gift, and every gift carries a responsibility. May we choose to be sources of life, not of death. May the words that come out of our mouths be seeds of hope, bridges of reconciliation, and living testimonies of the love of God.